It all began back in 1928. The Carlton Theatre Company collaborated with Paramount in the construction of the Carlton Theatre, which was designed by Verity and Beverley to accommodate both live and film shows. The large stage area meant that in fact the first presentation was a stage show called Lady Luck in April 1927, and the cinema industry had to wait almost a year before the first film, an epic silent movie, Wings, starring Gary Cooper and Clara Bow, which was premiered here on the 26th of March 1928. That momentous event started 60 years of almost continuous film exhibition. There were occasional stage shows leading up to the installation of sound in 1929, but the film The Perfect Alibi marked the change of emphasis onto film presentation. Under Paramount's wing, the cinema thrived until the war years, when the whole of the West End suffered from the Blitz and the subsequent ban on evening performances. After the war, Paramount continued to run the Carlton as a showcase for their product, a tradition continued by 20th Century Fox when they took over the lease in 1954. By 1977, Fox had withdrawn from film exhibition altogether, leaving the Carlton empty and in a state of disrepair. The stage was later sold off for redevelopment into offices. The future looked uncertain for the once magnificent Carlton. On July 25, 1985, disaster struck. The foyer was almost totally destroyed by fire. It was almost a year before the cinema was restored to its former glory. In 1978, the single-screen Carlton era ended. Classic Cinemas Ltd, headed by Laurie Marsh, bought this famous building and in 1979 opened its doors as a triple-screen complex with a major presentation of Capricorn 1. The cinema became the company's flagship. In 1982, Cannon acquired the Classic chain, and David Pratt, previously Classic's booking director, became the managing director of Cannon Classic Cinemas Ltd. His sudden death in 1983 prompted his managers to form the David Pratt Trust as a memorial to his name. 5 years on, the Trust has raised £60,000 and presented 6 sunshine coaches for underprivileged children in various parts of the country. Tonight, Thursday the 22nd of September 1988, here at the Cannon Cinema Haymarket, we're celebrating 60 glorious years of film entertainment by hosting our 5th Gala charity premiere in aid of Cannon's own charity, the David Pratt Trust for Sunshine Coaches.
Look, I've never asked you for anything before, have I? And I'm not going to ask you for anything now. I'm going to give you a chance to earn a lot of money. Well, what do you think?
About what?
About making some money.
You haven't said how yet.
Well, if I tell you, you got to promise to keep it a secret. You can't even tell Toby.
I never tell Toby anything.
Rosie. Tomorrow morning at 11:45, a plane's taking off from the O'Hare Airport. Where do you think it's going? Hawaii. Well, don't you think that's great? I'm gonna be on that plane.
What's the proposition?
Well, you see, there's a lot of new stuff going on there because of the population explosion. You do know about the population explosion, don't you?
I think so.
Well, anyway, with all the people being born there, I'll be able to get on the first wave and grow with them. Raise pineapples, coconuts, natural pearls. So you see, Rosie...
Sure, I see. You want me to give you some money.
No. Not give. Invest it with me.
Look, when I take those kids bowling, it makes them work for me. That's an investment. But you, no one ever got anything out of you. So if I laid bread on you, it wouldn't be investing, it would be giving.
So it's a long-term investment. You can't lose.
Okay, how much do you want?
$88.
That much?
I'll get it back to you, I promise.
What have you got for collateral?
What do you want?
How about your record player?
It's not mine. It belongs to Fred Roberts. Okay. It's yours.
I thought you said it belonged to Fred.
Yeah, well, it's not anymore.
Okay, then $20.
$20?
What do you expect for stolen property?
Oh, come on, Rosie. I'll throw in the records, too.
And the cufflink case?
Anything.
Okay, then 24.
30.
Since you're my brother, I may be willing to go up to 28. But that's the best I can do.
I'll take it.
Glad you like it. Not my taste, really. My ex-husband's.
Oh.
He always thought of himself as the Great Dane type. So everything's wood and dreary. I like brighter things, but I haven't got around to fixing it up yet.
Looks nice, though.
I hope you outlive your stomach.
Don't worry. It's made of rust-proof aluminum.
Mine's the old-fashioned kind, cast iron. But I think it's turning to tin. That's what happens when you get old.
You're not old.
I'm older than you.
You weren't really expecting guests, are you? I mean, you just made that up to get out of my house. I guess I was pretty silly myself.
You were cute.
I suppose it must have been difficult, breaking away from your family and friends to start a new life out here in the Midwest, setting yourself up in real estate.
Not really. I'm having a ball.
The independent type, huh?
So how does it feel, being out of school?
It's a step.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Cannon Cinema Haymarket. Will you please take your seats now if you have your tickets for Cannon 1. I repeat, please take your seats now for Cannon 1. Cannon Cinemas continues to expand, and the company's commitment to its flagship is evident. The Carlton, now the Cannon Haymarket, has survived the Depression, the war, and a disastrous fire in 1985. Despite this, we continue to be at the forefront of West End exhibition, hosting premieres and gala shows, many in the presence of royalty. 60 years have passed since the first moving picture was shown in this building, and we look forward to the next 60 years of glorious entertainment here at the Cannon Haymarket.